safety net access. Let me
Yep.
spell it out for you. SAFETYNET as one word. Access. Safety net access is, in my opinion, and as well as other executives in here and in others in the hotel industry, they all think safety net access also is a dark horse, so to speak. They are capable, have potential. So safety net access, I put it under the A group.
Okay. So you now, where do you work now?
I left the guest tech the end of the last year. I am now an independent consultant, and I just probably continue to have a hands-on in touch with the hotel industry, and just recently co-author an article about the auto authentication published at the Hotel Hospitality Upgrade magazine, issued at the High Tech in Airport in Houston.
Okay. And do you have any? So you worked at Guest Tech, and did you have any direct experience with single digits when you were at Marriott?
Yes, actually, I know Steven, I know Bob, and very much well, because they are one of my top gun vendor providers. Single digit, I know inside out. Since they moved into the new building about 2 years ago, their growth is beautiful. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, so I just want to talk about them a little bit, because we come across them as one of the leaders in the industry, and
yep.
Sort of just want to discuss their competitive positioning. Would you say that they compete head to head with Guest Tech?
They compete. I would say Guest Tech and Single Digit. Those two are head-on collisions. They are compete each other at every large hotel, large installation, any complexity hotels. That those two are head to head. Okay,
so they do compete. And would you say that, I know that you just worked for Guest Tech, but, as objectively as possible, who's the leader in the market, and who provides a better service?
Actually, I should say under the non-disclosure with Guest Tech, my non-disclosure is not expired until November, but I can say the industry-wide knowledge about Guest Tech, because they are pretty much occupy the entire market. I would say more than, if not 25%, they occupy those two combined. They pretty
single digits or Guest Tech 25%?
Both of them combined would be that about 50%, but Guest Tech has a more footprint than Single Digit.
Okay. Have they just been a long rounder? Sorry, been around longer?
Guest Tech is longer, much longer than Single Digit. And Single Digit has each one of them has let me be very objective, also knowledgeable in the industry. When Hilton and Hyatt, they compare both those major vendors, the leading vendors. That Single Digit came from I would say my analysis is that their executives, Steven Singer and Bob, they came from a technology company. They use both hands-on, so they understand why. Like Bob used to be working for a synaptics company in New Hampshire. He's the founder of it, and Steven Singular, he knows exactly what service mindset is. So Single Digit has a service mindset as technical hands-on. It's very different than the one in Guest Tech. Guest Tech also the executive has very, very strong sales engine, but their technical technical depth is a little bit different than Single Digit. Single Digit has more depth.
Can you repeat that last part a little bit? Single Digit does what?
Single Digit has more of a technical depth than Guest Tech.
Okay.
And when I say technically has more in-depth knowledge, this is very important to be successful in the hotel industry. This is not just a regular like a house install. It's a hotel complexity. Hotel building is very, very different. So without have the very complex understanding of Wi-Fi design, any vendor will not be successful in the major hotel. And that's where the revenue comes from. The hotel easily have a 1,500 room hotels